Hi everyone, this is my book banning and censorship Video Ignite presentation for my LSC 531 Info and Resource Competency Youth class. Censorship blocks something from being read, heard, or seen. A censor is any person who controls or suppresses the behavior of others, usually on moral grounds. Book banning is related to censorship. It has existed since colonial times and has continued on up until the present. Banning can happen due to either political or social pressures. Ban children's books and the ridiculous reasons why. Charlotte's Web was banned due to the fact that talking animals are blasphemous. Where the Wild Things Are was banned because it was considered too frightening for children, and The Wizard of Oz was banned because it makes children cowardly. Some previously banned books that we might recognize are Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe, The Bluest Eyes by Toni Morrison, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, and Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. The APA believes that censorship suppresses information that some believe is dangerous. The public believes that the only form of censorship is book banning. They believe that they are protecting their families and their community. How can books be censored? Many challengers believe that both of these two things is not censoring a book but practicing common sense. Relocating books and labeling books. Book banning is bad because banning a book denies the author the right to express his or her ideas. There have been court battles fought over banning of books, and teachers have been compared to Satanists for not banning books from the classroom. How does a book get banned? The majority of those who succeed in having books banned are successful because they have a wide network of support, and they have sophisticated organizational methods. Recently, those methods have included efforts to get like-minded people elected to school boards. Some controversial themes are sexual, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, atheism, addiction, profanity, and race. GLBTQ. Books that reference sexuality are often challenged, especially books that look deeper into the GLBTQ category. GLBTQ books play a big part in the West Bend Library controversy, which we will address later in this PowerPoint. Atheism. Many church groups are bothered by books that express an atheist point of view. In Rossak's class, one of the reasons discussed for banning Catcher in the Rye was atheism. Addiction is also a theme that is frowned upon and is challenged. Rossak strongly feels that the substance abuse and addiction are also factors that were looked at when banning Catcher in the Rye. Profanity is another topic that Rossak feels is related to the banning of books such as Catcher in the Rye. Even though it's not as big a problem now, it has been in the past, so it's reasonable to think this. Racial. Books that look at the reality of growing up in situations with hardships, dealing with race are often censored or banned. For example, the book Black Boy by Richard Wright. Senator Theodore Bilbo believed that this book was disgusting. The West Bend Library controversy took place in 2009. It had to do with young adult literature that was recommended that had to do with GLBTQ themes. The controversy started over challengers trying to censor the books. Leading up to the controversy, there was many things that were already fueling the fire. Challengers like the family-friendly libraries believed that ALA was corrupt. And the family-friendly libraries also found young adult books lousy and schools supporting them. How the West Bend Library controversy continued on was many religious and pro-family groups got involved. Young adults began to stand up for themselves and show that they were aware of what they were reading. There will still continue to be struggles in the future, but for now things have quieted down. Here are my references. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.